Kickin Country 103.1, Chuck Baker. I've got Josh Abbott on the line with me right now. And Josh, good morning.
Hey, man, good morning to you guys.
Buddy, we can't wait for you to come into town and do a show at Midnight Rodeo tonight.
Yeah, man, we're, it's been a while since we've been to San Angelo, and that's a place that we kind of started playing pretty early in our touring career, even when we were still in college as a band. San Angelo is so close to home up in Lubbock that, we always made the effort to get down there and play some Blaine's Pub and then, some of the other bars there. So now we're up at the Midnight Rodeo tonight, and we're ready to have a good time.
I don't know when we're going to get you again because, man, I was looking at your itinerary, and good Lord, you're going up to Minneapolis, Chicago, Denver. You're going all over the place.
Yeah, we decided to kind of branch out this summer, and, about once a year we try to go to the West Coast, but this year we took it, really serious, getting out of state. So, yeah, we're doing some fun shows with Randy up in Chicago, Minneapolis, Kansas City, and then after that we're going to kind of branch out and on our own and go Denver, Vegas, Phoenix, San Diego, L.A., kind of go up the coast, and Seattle, Portland, Boise, and I'm sure I'm missing some other cities there. But we're going to have a great time and almost use it as a vacation. Me and the guys are just going to hit the road and take in the sights and play to some fans on the West Coast. And then we'll be back in Texas in about mid-August, and we'll start playing all the fun Texas shows then.
Well, let me ask you something, and I know that there are a lot of artists out there that wonder how in the world you did it, because you didn't even start writing until 2004, and then back in 2007, man, you started taking off, and somebody asked you way back then, they said, this was 2007, they said, where do you want to be in 5 years? And you were like, I want to be one of the top bands on the country scene, period, and you accomplished that. What's the secret?
Yeah, it is funny. I mean, I did that interview, and people were like, dude, you cannot be that cocky. I wasn't trying to be cocky. I was trying to be confident. I mean, if you interviewed an athlete or you watch them on ESPN and you talk to some rookie, said, where do you want to be in 5 years? If he's not like, well, I hope I have a championship by then. I mean, that's the goal, right, is to be the best at what you're doing. Fortunately for us, lucky for us, really, we somehow kind of happened, and but we're still have a lot of room to grow, and so now we're just trying to figure out how to get to the next level.
Well, you've got so many great songs out there, man. I know that's a huge part of how you got there so quickly.
The last album we actually put out, Small Town Family Dream, we actually did release that with Atlantic and Warner Records. And so, and this next album that we're going to put out is with them as well. So it's been kind of cool. Our first few records, we're kind of independent, and now we're trying to, we kind of found a label that'll let us kind of do what we want. Has been really supportive with us, and so we're excited to kind of put a record out and see if what we do in Texas will work a little bit more nationally on the radio. And nothing's going to change. We're still going to record fun, upbeat songs and songs that flatter girls, maybe a sex song here and there, and some Texas songs, and just kind of the same recipe for the same kind of songs that we've been recording this entire time. And the only difference is now we may have a little bit more of a machine behind us to put it out there.
I, along with everybody in San Angelo that's coming to the show tonight, can't wait till you get here. Going to be at Midnight Rodeo this evening, and we are looking so forward to the show. What would you have to say as far as the show and the content of the show to encourage people to get their tails out there and have a good time tonight?
Always a good time at the Midnight Rodeo. We plan on playing some new songs tonight and maybe a couple different covers than we've played in the past. So we try to change up the set so that when you come, you're not watching the same thing that you saw perhaps the last time we came to town. And, ticket prices are reasonable, and I just think that's what works for Texas country. Ticket prices are always reasonable, and you can go up to a bar and have fun with your friends and do some dancing and make some memories.
And catch a great show. I can't wait for it tonight, Josh. Be careful on the road coming in, and we will see you this evening at Midnight Rodeo.
Thanks for having me call in. I appreciate it.